Hi, I'm Rodney with Diamond Valley Honda. How you doing, Ulysses? Good yourself? I'm doing excellent today. So I hear you're here to take a look at the brand new Accord. So I went ahead and pulled up the brand new 2018 Accord Touring 1.5 turbo motor. And I want to go over a couple features with you real quick before we step inside. Okay. First, I'd like you to take a look at the black aggressive grille. It's accented with chrome and honeycomb as well in there to give it that real good firm look for you. As we walk around here, you notice that we have 100% LED lighting up front for your headlights and your brights. It also has a daytime LED lighting, which will always be on as long as the car is running. Underneath, you'll notice here we have fog lights that are also LED as well, and we have sensors up front for part of our sensing package that comes with the Touring. Great. If you walk around here, you notice the aggressive 19-inch wheels that come on all of our Tourings. To give you that good look and have a nice ride on the road and help quiet down some noise in there for while you're driving. If you walk around here, you'll see the molding here. It has a new look on the Accord. Real aggressive siding right here, aerodynamics. We also have the chrome trim that follows along there to give it that real elegant look that matches with the chrome handles on here as well. If you follow me around here, we come around the back, you notice the aerodynamics. We kind of brought back the notchback look here to the Accord to help out with the feel and the aerodynamics to give you better fuel economy. We're going to walk around here back towards the trunk, and you'll notice right here, when you open up the trunk, you got plenty of room for anything you got going on with you or your family. It is a dual zone seat release, so it's a 60-40 split. So if you need the whole seat to go down, you can put the whole seat down, or if you just need partial of it to go down, you can do that as well. If you walk around over here, you'll notice some of the specs the car has. The car has 192 horsepower. The fuel mileage on this is 29 city and 35 highway for a combined total of 31 miles per hour. You go ahead and hop inside right here, Ulysses. All right, so we have full power seats here. Wow. Right here along the side, you have a four-way lever that lets you scoot the seat upwards and backwards as well as up and down. You have your tilt, and what we have on the new improved lumbar support is not just a lumbar, it's a four-way. So not only does it go out and in, but it actually goes up and down as well too to hit you in the right spot in case your back's sore from driving around. Yes, yeah. Alright, Ulysses, want to go over a couple things here in the car real quick, let you know what comes with the car. First of all, I want to point out that you have the dual AC zones up front. So what that means is if you have your passenger and they're riding around with you and they're colder or hotter than you are, they can actually make adjustments to their own side of the car so it doesn't affect your side as the driver. As the driver, to be in control of the entire car, you're going to press sync right here, and that activates the entire car from one knob like it would be on any other car at that time. Okay. You also have rear AC vents in the back too, so if you have little ones or passengers with you in the back, they're going to start cooling off or heating up with you at the exact same time. Also available here with the Touring, not only do you have heated seats, but you also have cooling seats. And I know out here we hit the 100 degrees sometimes during the summertime, so those cooling seats will help out tremendously during the summer. Up here in our touchscreen monitor system, you'll notice that there's navigation in here, which is included on the Touring. All of our navigation systems come with 5 updates available once you purchase the car as well, so you can keep updating your system so it's all up there. Correct, 5 of them. Along here you have the radio system, and on the radio system right here you just press source, and this allows you to pick how you'd like to listen to your music. You have FM, AM, you get XM radio on here as well. You have a USB connect, but most people use the Bluetooth audio connect. So if you have any music on your phone, iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anything like that, it's going to play from your phone directly onto the radio without having to plug it in. The great thing about Honda is that it's compatible to both iPhone and Android, so it doesn't matter what kind of phone you have, you're going to be able to use it onto the system. If you press the home button right here, it's going to bring up all your apps on how you can do everything here on the car. You have your navigation, your telephone, settings to the car. You can have your trip computer up so you can see how many miles you have going on and how many miles you have left on your tank of gas. Also on here, a great feature that Honda has is we have Honda Link on here, which also can act as a concierge service if you get a subscription to it. This app right here, along with your smartphone, will allow you to locate your car no matter where it's located at. You can start up your car no matter where it's at, and you can see how much fuel you have, whether you have low tire pressure or if your tire pressure is right where it needs to be, and also how many miles you have left on the tank that's in the car before you even come anywhere near your car. Alright, so if you'll notice right here, right below the shifter, we've made some improvements that's new to the Accord. We have the new parking brake system on here, so you'll notice there's no handles to pull up and there's nothing to press down on the floorboard. So if you look right here, this is your parking brake. So if all you do is simply pull up on that, and that sets your parking brake. And if you put your foot on the brake pedal and push down on the same button there, that's how you release your parking brake.
Okay.
So real easy going, real easy access to it, a real good upgrade to the Accord. Along with that, we also have the brake hold function. Brake hold, what that does is it helps you out in hill assist. Let's say, for example, you're at a steep stop, and then you know as soon as you take your foot off the brake pedal, the car's going to want to roll back on you a little bit. If you use the brake hold function right here, what that's going to do is that's going to keep the car still even though you're in gear and your foot's not on the brake pedal.
Okay.
If you notice here on the steering wheel, you have your cruise control. Along with this, with the Honda Sensing package, which is included on this vehicle, you also have adaptive cruise control. So if you use cruise control on the freeways a lot out here, like most commuters do, what you'll do is when you have it set, the car's actually going to detect the traffic ahead of you and will make its own adjustments for you, so you don't have to worry about hitting the brake pedal, resetting your cruise control. It's going to do it all automatically for you.
Okay.
On the left side of the steering wheel, you're going to see all your Bluetooth settings. You have answer, hang up, and then you also have voice activation. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah, I do.
This system's also compatible to Siri with iPhone, so if you use her on your phone, you'll be able to use her in the car as well.
Oh, perfect.
Right above that, you're going to have your radio controls, which control your volume, your presets, and how you like to listen to your music, as well as your home button. So what that'll do is that'll allow you to switch around what you like to see on your dashboard.
Wow.
And notice on the left side there, you have all your power window controls, your power locks, mirror adjustments, and you also get two presets here because the car is leather. So if you're driving the car and you're sharing the car with somebody else, you guys can keep both presets already in the car, and as soon as you get in, you just press number 1 or number 2. This car is also equipped with lane keep assist. That's part of the Honda Sensing package. So if you're on the freeway or a roadway and you start changing lanes without using your blinkers, the car is going to notify you and attempt to make corrections to keep you in the lane. You also have collision warning on here too as well. So if you're approaching a vehicle and you're approaching it too quickly, the car is going to visually notify you of this. If you continue in that same path, it's actually going to apply the brakes and attempt to bring the car to a complete stop.
Wow.
The car is keyless entry and keyless start. So basically what that means is you take the key here, you leave it in your pocket, you walk up to your locked vehicle, the vehicle detects it from 32 inches away, you put your hand on either front door handle and there's a sensor in there that detects human touch. As soon as you do that, that door unlocks for you. Once you get inside, you just sit down, put your foot on the brake pedal, you press the start stop button, the car starts up and you're ready to go. There's no reason to have your keys out. Along with that, you do have the remote start function with your keys. So if it's really cold or really hot outside, the awesome thing about Honda is it's preset to reach a temperature of 72 degrees. If you remotely start this car, which you can do from 60 yards away, the car is going to attempt to either cool off if you're in the hundreds down to 72, or it's going to attempt to heat up in case you're like in the 30s or 20s. It's going to attempt to heat up to 72.
So either way?
Either way, doesn't matter. The car detects the temperature and it'll let you know where you're at all times. Other than that, you're race ready. I'm glad that you came down here to take a look at the new Accord, and I know you'll be satisfied with it.
Thank you very much, Rodney.
You're welcome,
A lot of
sir.
information. Thank you.
You have